I am Daniel Lucas.
Hi, I'm Alessandro Panattoni. Welcome to Food 101.
Food, people. Let's talk about food. Oh, Chefy, happy Canada Day.
Same to you. Same
Yeah!
to you.
Yes, people, to all Canadian out there, we want to greet you happy Canada Day. And Chef and I are so grateful for being part of this country.
Yes, absolutely. We love this country. It's amazing.
Amazing being part of the culture, the people, of course, the language.
Yes, absolutely. But you don't
As
speak English, you don't speak French. You're invited anyway.
yes, even you speak Italiano or
Yes,
parla Italiano, because this
oh,
country,
yes, I do.
as they said, Shafi, this country is
Multicultural.
Wow!
multicultural. You can see different kinds of culture, different in food, different kind of cuisine. That's why Chef and I are discussing this cuisine to make
Hmm.
elaborate more to be part of your everyday habit.
Yes.
So, Chefi, right now we're talking about the mother sauces. We are now on the last sauces.
Yes. We have the Espanol.
Yay!
Oh, Espanol. The habla español, is it the same? Habla español. Oh, no, it's different people. Yeah.
How you usually call and work this sauce? You Espanol?
No,
Brown
sir.
stock, brown
Brown.
stock.
Y-
Everybody's got different name,
yeah,
Fondo Brew.
yes.
There are so many different name on it. But what the original name was Espanol, and and that's why they keep in there for so many years. They're one of the basic sauce in the French cuisine, and what I think any kind of cuisine, because you can find in Italy too. We do the fondo brew, or Espanol, or brown sauce, or whatever you want to call it. It's who does in one way, who does in another one. At the end, the result is still the same. You got the reduction of you know the the bones flavor, and the meat.
Yay!
You know. And yeah, it's an amazing sauce. We need it. We really
Yes.
need this kind of sauce. And you can do at home, no problem. So just take lots of time. Well, another way, cook by itself. You don't have to be there, and and keep in turn. No, no, no. It's
Yes.
cooking by itself. So
Just leave it there, and then voila,
and
cook by
voila.
itself.
Wow!
As you cook longer, the more it better.
Flavor has, yes, absolutely. And where I work now at the Soto Soto,
Wow!
we make brown stock 3 or 4 days, four times a week almost.
Oh,
We go
that's
through so much. It's so
in-
amazing. Well, because it's
interesting.
not that you go through so much. It's that when you reduce, more flavor you get. So we want with a good flavor of meat at the end. So that's how it come out. So from 40, 50 liter of broth that you're going to make, you start to make the Espanol, and then you're going to reduce. At the end, you're going to get 4 liter, 5 liter. So, but
Yes.
at home, yes, you can make. If you have a nice, friendly butcher, they can give you a nice bones
Yay!
to roast it in the
Yes.
oven. Then after you use some a little bit concentrated tomato, or you can, a nice flour, herbs, and that's you burn in the oven. Then you put on in this big pot, and you add stock, and that's it.
Any kind of
So,
stuff.
beef stock would be the
Yeah.
best. Yes, Yes.
preferable.
Actually, some people in Espanol they make it with just the beef stock already done, the beef, and from that one you can reduce up to the end. But I like to start with the bones in, so make it boil up and reduce, and then after that we take off the bones, and the next day actually we reduce more. So it
Yes.
take us a couple of days, because of course you can do at work we can do the espagnol or the brown sauce in one day. You need one burner just for that, and then in the
For the
so we
whole
got
day.
no time. We got no time to cook for the guest. No. But so what we do, we start in the morning, and the afternoon we turn off, and then we take off the bones, and then we let it rest, and then the next day we boil up again. So it's about three times.
Yes, people. The procedure is, let's say, not easy, not that hard, in the medium, because you will just leave it in the stove and let us just make simmer and simmer and simmer and until it reduce.
Yeah.
So Shafi, can we do the ingredients first, one by one, so that the
Well,
people know?
the ingredients are simple. You got your mirepoix, you got your. I like to use. You can use even plant tomato. It's not a, but some people use concentrate tomato and tomato paste, to give a little bit color and acidity on the broth, and then the beef veal bones, and then some herbs, laurier, and some thyme, and just put in a little bag. We use the milk, the cheesecloth, to roll up these herbs so they don't go around in the pot, and it's lots of water, and we reduce, and then after but first I like to, my way, I like to burn the bones, and then add my red wine on it to make it reduce and give it the flavor, and then we get a bouillon.
Yes, every chef they have different style,
Yeah,
but they still following the basic
yeah, the basic,
procedure.
yes, absolutely.
Yes. So, Shafi, where does Espanol came from?
Well, it comes from French.
Wow!
That's one of the mother
Uh,
language, mother sauce.
yes, indeed. And the term sauce Espanols appear in Vincent La Chapelle in
Yes.
1733, a cookery book of La Cuisinière de Moderne. Oh, did I pronounce well?
But there is
uh,
there is so many different story about where they come from. Some people say there was the queen of France. What was married with she was called Spaniel or something like that. It's a long
yes,
story. There is so many
yes,
different people
story.
that,
Yes,
yeah, story
version.
that talk about, yeah, there's so many different variation of the where they're coming from, but you know the basic is that one. Is no.
So, people, wherever Emma came from, we are so grateful in the kitchen because this sauce is really superb, right, Jeffy?
Yes, absolutely.
It make your dish so delicious.
Well, if you think about how many things you can do with that sauce, another story. Like
Yes,
there is so many variation that you can use that sauce for.
yes,
I love Madeira sauce. So I like nice Madeira wine. Reduce it. You put your brown stock on it. And you make your
yes.
demi glaze with the Madeira. It's fantastic. Porto wine. I like
Mm,
Porto sauce. Same thing, same process. Another one, mushroom sauce, classic.
yes,
So all sauce that you they come from the brown stock. That's a good thing, you know.
Yes. Yes, people, if we talk about bechamel before they are have derivatives, also Espanol have one, and they a lot, which is just like Chef said, they're just simple add wine on it, and then voila, that is Madeira, right?
Hmm.
Chappy, what the big difference of a simple sauce and the derivatives by combining ingredients, simple ingredients that make the sauce better, bolder, and of course, delicious.
Absolutely delicious. You know, if you think instead to use a powder, you can buy at the store and you can make it for yourself.
Oh,
That's, you know, you made something fantastic because when you're gonna be on the table, you're gonna taste it. It's unbelievable. You know why
yes,
you gotta use the powder for? You know, you don't
yes.
need to.
Yes, because people now in we are now in the 21st century. Instant is everywhere. Oh, but Chef and I are encouraging you to do it at home because if you do it by yourself, it's just like, oh, I'm a certified cook. I'm a certified chef.
Yeah, but you know, it's the fact that we're talking about food. We talk about how to cook food sometimes. Nobody's perfect. Everybody make a mistake in this business, especially in the kitchen. But we learn from our mistake and we keep going. And it's good to learn and to do things like it's supposed to be do it before, like we always did. Keep the tradition to there is beautiful product around the world. They are so amazing, they are so easy to use it, so fast. But to make it from scratch at the end of the day, when you think, oh, this was a very good sauce, I did a very good job, I'm freaking happy about it. I'm,
Yes,
I'm so glad to do that. I'm so happy, and the people
yes,
when they taste it, okay, this is good, okay, this is no, or can be in powder, can be in box or whatever. It's made from the real thing. That's
yes.
the best thing.
Yes, people, there's a big difference for instant and something that you do it at home. And as Chef said, let's pass the tradition through our generation to generation to come so that the basic foundation of cooking, they will inherit it, the goodness and joy of cooking. Right, Chefy? So, for Espanol sauce, Chefy, let's say in main course. Of course,
In the
always
main
in main
course,
course. Yeah.
oh man, you can use. You want to use the demi glace? Oh yeah, steak. Lots of steak.
Oh, yes.
The Jew, you can come out with a Jew. Of course, you put the roux at the end, it's going to get thicker, so you can, make a demi-glace, so you can have just a simple Jew with a nice wine base or sherry or whatever you like. It depends what kind of meat you're going to use. You can use even a wild meat, or, and it tastes good, tastes nice, give it the nice final touch, because it's a meat Jew, meat sauce, meat stock, meat brown sauce. So
Yes.
yeah, best way it's of course it's a nice steak with a nice fresh demi glaze on top, of course. But even a roast, why not a beef roast, roast beef, or ribeye roast, or it's so many
Oh,
different ways. Yeah.
yes. Something to die for, people. So, Shafi, before we go on, we want to shout out our listeners according to our top rankings in the last 30 days, according to our Apple
Congratulations!
chart in Canada. We are at number 9 spot, Shafi. Oh, thank
Wow.
you,
Thank
Canadian.
you. Wow.
Thank you so much for
Fantastic.
supporting this podcast. We are on the number 9 spot on the Apple chart in Canada. In the Philippines, we are number 18. Thank you so much,
Wow.
Philippines. Turkey
Thank
at
you.
number 26. Turkey. I don't know how to speak Turkish, Chefy.
Me too.
But
But
thank you
I
so
been
much.
there. It's amazing country. I've been there
Yes,
once.
I've been in Istanbul, Chefy.
Me
Nice
too.
place.
Yeah,
And
amazing.
Izmir. Oh, nice. And Chefy Czech Republic. We are number 46. Thank you
Wow,
so
fantastic.
much. India. Namaste, India. We are
Thank
the
you.
we are on the number 50 spot on the Apple chart,
Wow.
Chefy. And the United Arab Emirates, Shukran Jazilan, we are on number 205. And Poland at 221. Yes, thank you so much for supporting this podcast because this podcast is created to empower food people.
Thank
Right,
you very
Shafi?
much.
Yes,
Yes, we're so happy about it. Yeah,
yes.
thank you.
Thank you so much. And you are one of those fulfill our 1 million downloads.
Congratulations!
Sheffy and I are so grateful for that achievement that our podcast got our 1 million downloads.
Yes, thank you.
And we still on the number 13 spot for the best food podcast on the planet given by FeedSpot. And
Congratulations!
well, it's a big achievement, right, Sheffy, for us?
Yes, yes, yes. I love that. Fantastic. Make me so happy to
Yes.
actually keep going and keep doing this job. You know?
Yes. And Chef and I, we will not give up that we will be on the top 10. Oh.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, what were we waiting for? What were we doing?
Yes. We
What
will
were we
not
waiting
give
for?
up. We will not
No,
give up,
never,
people.
never give up. What we have to give up for?
We will be on the top 10 for sure. Oh, that's the
Yeah,
spirit.
yeah.
And Shafi, I'm so grateful that I'm announcing you that our Food 101 Volume 1 Basic is coming out this last week of July. I did already finish, Shafi, because it's been a long time.
Wow.
Last year, I told them already, advertised, oh, my Food 101 Volume 1 Basics, that's my 100 episode, and I turned it into book. So now I did finish it. I'm gonna publish on the last week of July. So watch out for that, people. Food 101 Volume 1 Basics. It's only my name for the first book because Chef Alessandro came on the second episode. So
Yes.
probably on the volume 3 because my volume 1 and volume 2 is composed of my first season. So volume 3, Chef Alessandro will be there because Chef came to the podcast on the middle of second season, and we talk about Italian cuisine and Italian cuisine. So please do listen for our second episode because you learn a lot, most especially Italian cuisine. Chef Alessandro favorite soup, Chef Alessandro favorite pasta, Chef Alessandro favorite dessert. So people, please do support us. Food 101, Volume 1, Basics. This is all the basic
Yes.
of my top 100 episodes of my first season. So, Chevy Espanol sauce, we talk about the main course. How about for appetizer? Can we do appetizer?
Can we
Oh.
do appetizer? Can we do appetizer? I never thought about
We never thought about it. So, probably
But yeah,
appetizer.
eventually you can make a small demi spoon with some meat or whatever with a little bit of demi sauce on it. But yeah, well,
Yes,
eventually yeah, everything is
yes,
possible. I mean, I
of
never give
course.
up. You never know.
Tiramisu with demi-glace or
No, no,
demi-glace.
no, no.
You make demi-glace sweet. Oh, chocolate.
I
Chocolate,
can do
Jeffy.
that. But talking about chocolate, you can make a chocolate demi glace. Yes, you can.
Oh, yes,
Yes, actually, I
definitely.
did when I was in Japan for Valentine's Day. Yes,
Oh, so it
it
can
was
be, right?
Yeah, I made the chocolate demi-glace sauce for the steak. Yes, it was amazing. It's
Mm,
completely different. Well, it's not chocolate, milk chocolate, but I use dark chocolate. Yeah, it was fantastic, fantastic
that'd
sauce.
be awesome. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome. See, people, in our podcast, we create something that you never heard, you never taste. So, if you want to taste all the stuff, visit Chef Alessandro, even new restaurant, Soto Soto in downtown Toronto.
Yes, 120 Avenue Road. Come over, come over, come over. We are always busy, but we always got room for you guys. Come over.
Accessible, yes, but beware. Call them first before you go, because they are fully booked, people. Okay.
It's fine. Like I say, if we have some demi spoon, we can do something with the for appetizer. Like some little terrine with a little bit sauce on top. Yeah, why not? Yeah,
Yes.
something always coming up. Yeah,
Always,
yeah,
yes.
everything is possible.
In the kitchen, people, this is a privilege for you. If you're working in the kitchen, you have the privilege to invent dishes, to invent something that you need. Some you can invent food that make through generation to generation will echoes like this one, Espanol sauce. It was created what in 17th century, if I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
yes, yes.
So it until now we are now in the 21st century. Still we are doing it.
Mhm.
Who knows? You are the one who next experiment a sauce or dish that it will echoes for our generation to come. And even your generation is still talking about your invention, right, Shavi?
That's right.
So if we have appetizer, we did already the main course. What else we can do for Espanol sauce, Shafi?
Do.
Yes, that's the only thing we can do. But as we said before, bechamel and tomato sauce, they are the supreme sauces that you can do anything, you can experiment everything. But Hollandaise sauce and Espanol, they are limited. It's not something that you can spread more. They are limited in a way that these sauces are so brilliant, they are
Mhm.
so delicious in combining one ingredients to another.
Yes.
Right, Shabby?
Abs-
But before we go on, Sheppy, I want to invite them to support my abstract poetry. I do it volume by volume. So right now, I have volume one is emotions.
Congratulations!
Volume two is
Congratulations!
famous people, and volume three universe,
Congratulations!
and my volume four
Congratulations!
is love. So please do support my abstract poetry. It's all about poem, people. That makes my day doing it every night after my work, after my podcast with Chef Alessandro and all of my podcasts. These are my labor of hardworking at night doing this poem. So please do support my abstract poetry with four volumes, and volume five is coming human traits. Yes, so
Excellent.
Shafi, if I'm a beginner, can I do that?
Mm.
It's very hard
Yeah.
for a beginner,
Yeah.
right?
No, you can do it. No
You
problem.
can do it, yes.
Absolutely.
So
Why
what?
not? Well,
So
actually,
what?
it's one of the first job that you do in the kitchen when you go to school. One of the first sauce that you go, the basic stock you make. Anyway, between stock, velouté, and brown sauce. That's the beginning. And peeled potato, of course.
Yes, peeled potato, chateau potato. Come on, people, you need to do perfect the chateau potato because it's one of your prerequisite to be a good chef. You know how to do the chateau. Ah, you're
We
a
all have
good.
to do it. We all have to do it.
The first time I do the chateau, it's like diamond. It's like square. So people doing in the kitchen, it's like doing Espanol sauce. The first time you do, for sure you're gonna mess. But as we are always saying, as you go on and go on and go on, practice make you
Perfection.
perfection. But you know what, Jeffy? When I'm doing my comedy 101, Mr. Mike told me, in our house, we always said, practice and practice make you in the process of progress, not a perfect. But I think if you are in the progress to make in a perfection, is it the same for me? So
Yes.
sorry, Mr. Mike. It's like progress. It's something if you do it in progress one, progress two, and progress three. In the progress five, you will be perfect.
Yeah,
Even this,
absolutely. The more you try, the more it's gonna be
yes,
better.
the more, the better, the
Yeah,
better, and
of
progress.
course.
So people don't afraid to commit mistake in the kitchen, most especially if you are a beginner. That's the
Yes.
process. You will learn and you will become a good chef. You will become a good executive chef, and as you're gonna pass that knowledge to your other cook to come, so that our generation to generation to come will be a better chef, a better cook, a better in the kitchen.
Yes, absolutely. I agree for that.
People, we are so grateful that Listen Notes is giving us
Congratulations!
the 41 score for being one of popular show globally, and thank you so much for that. So Shafi,
Thank you very much. It was amazing today, like usual.
yes, as usual, I hope you like what we talk about, we discuss.
Absolutely.
We are encouraging you people to participate in our podcast. You can shout us or you can email us and tell us what topic that you want to know, the topic that you want to discuss, or tell us what we are doing. We're doing great. We're doing awesome. We're doing boring. We're doing, you laugh a lot. Sorry, but we laugh a lot, people, and we giggle a lot. Nature. That's why I
Mhm.
select Chef Alessandro as my co host, because we giggle a lot, we laugh a lot.
Yes.
So sorry
Yes,
for that.
absolutely.
Okay. Laughter is the best medicine, people, because after we work, I know we are work so hard, standing in the kitchen, and laughing is the way that we make energize our spirit, to energize what we're talking about, to energize our ideas, to energize in everything by laughing and
Yes.
or giggling, as what you said. So, Shafi, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Like usual. American people,
See you soon.
bye bye.